belongs to the Scotian phase. And so the interesting thing is the geochemistry of these two tills is almost identical. The colors are different. We're not sure why the colors are different. The lithology is the same. It might have something to do with groundwater percolation through these gravels here into the upper till, and might have changed the color of this till. And it's reflected like this. This is an upper, more reddish brown till and a lower gray till. And the lower till seems to be a little bit denser too. So how does it affect exploration models, and how does that affect dispersion models and relates to exploration? Well, I think Alan showed this slide last year. It's his slide, and he looked at the entire. This is the geochemistry of 21J and 21I, and it's a 1 to 250,000 map area. And so the Kendrick Lake area is just to this part right here. But what Al saw, he saw this large dispersal of zinc in the tills in the basin. And we think back to those really long regional dispersion patterns, and it looks sort of like this. And if you follow this dispersion pattern up to the north, you go to the Bathurst mining camp. And when Al was looking at some more dispersion, you look at things like this, where the dispersion of this main dispersion train seems to be affected by later regional or more local ice movements. I thought, well, that's kind of a far-fetched idea, because I was not convinced that this was the case. But then I saw those LiDAR images with those large erosional features on it, and I think it's a very good possibility that that's indeed the case. This is some preliminary data from that McKendrick Lake area, and this is our site right here. And if you remember, once you hit the Carboniferous Basin, which is sort of like along here, there's a lot more erosion that takes place in this area. And so it's very possible that a lot of this zinc is coming from the Bathurst camp. I guess the other option is that it would be related to more local geology. But if you think that it was related to local geology, you would see more local dispersion too. Let's go sort of back to